In the trial against Nafiz Modack, his bid for acquittal through a Section 174 discharge was denied as the state concluded its case. Last week, Modack took the stand to defend himself against serious charges, including murder, attempted murder, and violations of the Prevention of Organized Crime Act. The state accuses him of leading a criminal enterprise involving gang members, some of whom are co-accused in the trial. Modack maintains his innocence, claiming he is simply a businessman who facilitated the takeover of nightclub security from the late Mark Liffman in 2017. He stated that several club owners had raised concerns about Liffman's control over security, suggesting issues related to drugs and safety. Modack's testimony is expected to conclude next week.
After failing in his bid to be acquitted on the charges he faces via a Section 174 discharge application when the state closed its case, Modack eventually took to the witness stand last week. The state alleges that he ran a criminal enterprise, which also included alleged gang members, some of who are on trial with him. While he faces charges of murder, attempted murder and contravening the Prevention of Organized Crime Act, Modack maintains he's innocent and is just a businessman who facilitated a takeover of nightclub security from an alleged rival, the now deceased Mark Liffman, in 2017.
I had known, my lord, a few club owners, which is Mavericks and a few other owners, my lord. They were complaining to me previously, my lord, plus minus a month or 2 months before, regarding security, my lord, which was in control from Mark Liffman, my lord. They complained about Mark Liffman, my lord, that these drugs been sold in the clubs and they had no say. Well, they had no choice but to let these guys allow them to sell drugs in the clubs, my lord. The same day of the auction, my lord, I then went to Cape Town with a few security guys, my lord, to take over the security, my lord. Because the reason for that, my lord, is he tried to intimidate me by the auction to steal my properties, my lord. And that's what they done to all the people in the Cape Town area, my lord.
Modack claims top-ranking policemen were colluding with alleged gangsters to have him assassinated, and that they were extorting money from him for the return of firearms confiscated from him. He told the court that he had set a trap via a middleman in order to prove police corruption.
I received the time, my lord, what time was the late Colonel Kinnear will arrive. And Mohammed said Colonel Kinnear will arrive a certain time, and the freeze, my lord. I notified Captain Barker, my lord, as in what time they'll be there to collect the money, my lord. Captain Barker then saw them pull up the, my lord. He videoed the whole incident. Captain Barker then called me, my lord, saying that they collected the cash. It was a white car, my lord, and a bakkie, my lord. I then asked him if he arrested him, my lord. He said no.
The court, however, wanted to know why Modack made no mention of this in his statement to the Hawks at the time.
Arranging not wait for Barker to be present to take contact of.
No, my lord. He's supposed to arrest him, my lord.
Arrest him. That is patently absent in your statement. And that statement, it seems, is the genesis and the basic. Your case is based on that statement.
That's right, my lord.
That statement was made, was made in Barker, who had known about this sort of relation. And it's not mentioned.
Kinnear was investigating Modack at the time of his murder. The trial continues. Vanessa Puna, SABC News, Cape Town.